Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be talking about hooks. There are things I wish people had told me or taught me how to use or what were they for, and one of those things are hooks. I've lost a lot of fish. I've lost my time and my money because I didn't know how to use them or what they were for. Okay. In this video, I'm going to be showing you what I learned from my hard experience from using this. I'm going to be teaching you what I learned, and if I say something that's not correct, please correct me in the comments, okay? Because I'm still learning, and I really want to get to see how many of you guys know your hooks, okay? Alright guys, real quick, this is a circle hook. And it's one of the most important misunderstood hooks in fishing, okay? There's a circle hook over here. See how the point curves inward? You can see it? Can you like how the point goes like inward? There you go, I'll put it like this. You can see it? With a regular J hook, you set the hook hard, but with the circle hook, you do the opposite. If you yank on this hook, you pull it straight out of the fish mouth, because the fish is just gonna run with it. But if you pull it, the fish is just gonna run away. This is the circle hook, okay? Instead of doing that, you just start reeling it slowly as the fish swims away. The hook kind of rotates. Let's say this is the fish mouth, and the fish has it like that, so when it rotates, it grabs him like right on the side of the chick. Blank. So that's why it's always like have you ever noticed with the circle hooks, the hook is always under chicks, like on the side of the mouth? That's because the hook rotates slowly as the fish swims away. The hook rotates, okay? And it catches it right in the corner of the mouth by itself. Literally, you don't have to do anything. It literally just catches them by itself. That's why circle hooks got hooked way fewer fish and keep them alive. So remember this, with circle hooks, reel, don't yank. Do that and you'll land more fish. Okay, so most people blame the hook, but it's actually how they're using it, okay? Once again, with this kind of circle hook, you don't wanna yank it. Because if you yank on this hook, you'll pull it straight out of the fish mouth, okay? And once you stop setting the hook, these things will work insanely well, okay? This is a long shank hook, okay? And this hook solves one really annoying fishing problem. See how long this part is? You see how long? The extra length is there for a reason. Can you guys tell me why? I didn't know this. It took me a long time. I'll explain you in a second why it was such a headache for me. But I'll let you tell me in the comments before I explain you why is this so long. You can see it has like sharps over here also, like little, I don't know if I can focus. Perfect. I don't know if you can see it. It has like little things over here. Okay, so when fish like panfish, perch, or bait stealers bite, they don't inhale the bait. They peck at it like tuck tuck tuck, like they just like pecking it, you know. And with a short hook, they grab the bait and never touch the point. They just grab the bait like on the bottom. And with this hook, you have to set the bait. A long shank hook keeps the bait away from the line and puts the hook point where the fish actually bites. You can still set the hook normally with this, no special technique. And when you do catch one, it's way easier to unhook because you just grab it from the top of the fish and then you just unhook it. With the circle hook, sometimes it gets inhaled. Everything just gets inhaled sometimes. So if fish keep stealing your bait, switch to a long shank hook. It fixes the problem fast. Like I had this problem many times that fish will keep stealing my bait. Fish keep stealing my bait with the circle hook. But with this one, I just put the whole bait. Like for example, worm. I will put like a worm all around, kind of like this one. This is just hard. This has been here for years. Kind of dried up. And the whole thing will be here. They'll just like, and then you just set the hook, okay? With these kind of hooks, you get more hookups, less frustration. This is why bait stealers hate this hook, okay? Like fish that like to steal your bait, they hate this because you just kind of like pull it away and then you set the hook on them, okay? So long shank hooks stop bait stealers and it's easier for unhooking, okay? Alright guys, this is a jig head. And it's one of the most versatile hooks in fishing, okay? The weight on the front makes this thing special. They already have the weight in, so they don't need you don't need to put any extra weight. It helps your bait sink fast and it keeps it near the bottom where the fish actually feed. With a jig head, the hook point stays exposed, so when the fish bites, it sticks. So kind of like this. Imagine this is longer, like up to here. This is already all dried up. I don't even know how I'm gonna take it out. Comment down below how do you guys take this out when it's all stuck in there for like last season. Anyways, so the hook stays like this. Let's say this is my hand and the hook stays like this with the bait, so the fish come and then just grab it. It's exposed, okay? With a jig head, the hook point stays exposed, so when fish bites it, it sticks. This is how you want your bait: straight, not bent. You want it straight, okay? You don't want it bent. Like you want it straight so that this is exposed. If it's crooked, it won't swim right. It's gonna swim like horrible. I wish I had another one of this so I can show you, but it needs to be straight, okay? So that this part is exposed, so when fish take it, and also this, if it has a tail, it's just gonna wiggle and it's gonna be better, okay? And most bites feel like a tap or extra weight, but when you feel that, you set the hook. You set the hook and you have your fish. This is simple, effective, and it catches everything because you can literally put anything into this. You could put a shrimp. You can put a piece of shrimp. You could put plastic. You could put a worm if you like. You could put it. You could put basically you could put anything you can imagine into this jig heads. That's what they're for. It. As long as this is exposed, you're good. That's what I've been using sometimes for like a fluke or something. Sometimes I put like a plastic, covers it, and it's just the eye. You know what I mean? Yeah, this has worked good. Simple, effective, and it catches everything. If you're unsure what to do or what to throw, just throw a jig. This is why jig heads catch so many fish, because this jig heads, I like to use this one with like a white plastic. I don't know, just me. This ones I haven't really caught any fish. They don't really have an eye. You can see this one has a little eye over here, but this one doesn't have like an eye, and I'm not sure. Maybe that's the reason, but I'm not sure why. Maybe I'm just gonna have to color it in there. I haven't caught any fish on this one, but on this one, yes. This one is super effective, and it's caught me a bunch of fish. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna compare this. So this is a long hook. This is a circle hook. You see how this circle hook just kind of like inward? And look at this one. It's just a straight hook. You can see? See the difference? This is just straight, and this is, the tip goes like inward. There we go. This is just to compare. What I use this one for, I use this kind of hook, the long hook. I use it for let's say you have a bluefish. Bluefish like to, they have teeth. They will bite the line, and then they will just run away, and you will lose your hook. So with this ones, let's say for example this kind of hook, bluefish will just grab the bait, but they won't cut it, you know. So it's longer. This part is longer, this one. So because it's longer, the bluefish is just gonna grab it, but it's not gonna cut your line, and it's just gonna set, and it's just gonna take it. And then, you know how many bluefish I lost because I didn't use this kind of line. You can also use the circle hooks for bluefish. I'm not saying you can't, but you will need something like this. You see how I have the steel leader? That's because when the fish grabs it, it's gonna bite right around here, and when he grabs it, it's not gonna break. And see, because this is a steel leader. This is how I use when I'm targeting bluefish. Bluefish will just, this is perfect if you want to use a circle hook. Perfect. But if you want to use a long hook to catch bluefish, you'll need this. Obviously it needs to be bigger, kind of like this, so that when they bite it, they don't really bite into the line. Okay. You can use both for bluefish. I'm not saying you can't, but I like using the circle one with the leader. Okay, it works better for me. I don't know, but it caught me some bluefish in the past. Okay, guys, if this really helped you out, please tell me in the comments what hook you were struggling with. This is what works for me. One mistake I also did was buy this. I don't know if you can see it properly. This one was like $20 on Amazon, something like that. This has like all the different circle hooks you can imagine. I don't really use them because it's not for the kind of fish I'm targeting, but you can see I have a bunch of little circle hooks over here. I even got tinier ones. I don't even know what to use those for. Oh, here we are. Like really tiny, maybe for porgy. I'm not sure. Have you ever caught porgy with this? These are really small. Okay. So yeah. I'm not really sure what to do with these ones. I'm usually using bigger ones like this for bluefish, striped bass, jigs. But if it helps, please let me know in the comments. Also, I think I forgot one more. Let me see on my tackle box. There we go. This one. I'm gonna open it. I haven't opened it. This kind of hooks over here. This one. This is pretty little. I wouldn't use them. I seen people throw this to catch bunker. People catch bunker on this. They just throw it. It's bigger, obviously. It's a little bit more bigger than this, and they'll just throw it. I don't really like using this because this will destroy the fish. This will just like cut them out, like just like wow. I don't like using this. I'm talking about this same design, but the bigger ones. You know what I mean? The one that people use to catch bunker, like just throw it out and just reel it in, and whatever fish is just swimming by, this will just like take it. This is the I've never used those because I don't really like using them. I actually never used this jig. If you can help me out in the comments how to use them. I don't know if I should put a weight on this or just cast it. I know it's a top water jig, but yeah, this is the other kind of hooks that I'm still not sure how to use, but the other ones I kind of have an idea what I'm gonna be using this season. Please let me know in the comments, what do you guys use for what kind of fish you're targeting. Let me know what you're using for striped bass, for bluefish. Are you using the circle hooks? Are you using the J hooks? Are you using the circle hooks with the leader line, with the steel line? Are you using more of this? And these little ones are for porgies. I usually go catch a lot of porgies on these stray hooks. There we go. These are really cool. I think these are size 1. But yeah, that's all. Thank you guys, and please let me know in the comments what do you guys use and if this helped. Hopefully someone can learn from this. I didn't really have anyone when I started fishing like 5 years ago. Nobody really taught me use this kind of hook. This hook is gonna work better for this one, this and that. I just thought every hook was the same, okay? And I learned the hard way, and I hope someone sees my video and asks some questions, and you guys can comment in the comment section. If I did anything wrong, I would love you to correct me, and if somebody has a question, please help them out, because this is a community here. We try to build a community about how we can help, how we can learn, and if it's gonna save us money in the long run, why not, you know? Because we're not all professionals, and this is what I did wrong once again. And I wish I knew this when I started. I wouldn't spend so much money on so many hooks that I have. If I could just show you, my tackle box is full of hooks that I don't even use, okay? And yeah, that's that. And thank you, like and share, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please help me get to at least 15 subscribers. I think I still have 10 subscribers, but you know, if you like the video, like and subscribe. If not, like and subscribe also. See you on the next one.